Welcome back to a beautiful day in France. We made it here yesterday after quite a long trip, 5 hours on the boat and 2.5 hours driving down through France. And we're staying at this beautiful little chateau, I guess. There's the cars, bit of tinkering this morning. And today we're going to go across and get to the LeMans museum. So let's get a bit of tinkering done and then we'll crack on.
I found on them.
Right, our chariot yesterday, and the day before actually, absolutely no bothers at all. Lovely comfy car to drive. All we're doing in this one today is, well, I'm not even doing it, Jason's doing it. Checking oil, checking water, giving things a bit of a wipe.
Take the gravel up.
Big smile, Jace. There we are. That absolutely beautiful car to drive. Well, how long was we in it over the last couple of days, Jace? 3 hours getting down to Portsmouth and 3 hours yesterday, and nice and comfy. Could have driven it another 3 hours easy. I think this is probably the one a lot more people want to see, the Ultimate GTR. This one, look at that motor. Slightly few more problems. Automatic choke is sticking on and causing the car to flood, so the guys are going to be tinkering with that this morning and cleaning the plugs, and we'll have a good look around this at some point. I'm going to try and convince the owner to let me drive it. I don't think that's going to happen. There's a little laugh in the background. We got some donkeys here as well, which I'm allergic to, so I can't touch them. So we're not going to give the donkey the cuddle. Say good morning, donkey. Yep, there's his friend. How's it looking? How much water's in it, Jess? In the oil.
Just off the back.
Oh, looking lovely, look at it, beautiful.
So clean, isn't it?
Nice. It didn't miss a beat all the way down, it was awesome. So, that car is an absolute credit to that man there. Beautiful.
Build something else now, more
To
fun.
build something else, a bit more fun.
Yeah. 400 horsepower plus, 4-wheel drive. What do you reckon?
Is that 400 horsepower, 4-wheel drive? What sort of thing are we thinking of?
Not any gem.
How about one of them? That's 2-wheel drive though, isn't it? So. You thinking more beach buggy, mud racer?
Gross, so it doesn't use petrol.
Yeah. Cup of tea and a healthy breakfast to start the day while they get some tinkering done. I'll go give them a hand in a minute. But breakfast is more important. This is Stefani. He owns this awesome Ultima GTR. And yesterday on the run, we was having a couple of problems with it. Was it? It was over choking, over fueling.
Yeah, we're having problems with it running a bit rich.
Yeah.
And I'm on start. Under here, it's an electronic box with a heater in there. And it slowly adjusts the choke. Once it gets hot, takes the choke off. The problem with it is when you turn off the car, even when it's boiling hot, I think the engine's cold. So it keeps restarting with full choke, so it's actually clogging up the cylinders. It's you know, it's
Right. And we can't just disconnect that choke.
no,
Because
no.
if we disconnect the electronic choke, it'll be on all the time rather than off all the time.
Yeah, it'll be on all the time.
Right. So disconnecting it is just not an option. So we're going to go through and check. Let's zoom out a little bit.
Yeah,
The
so
size
this
of
one's
that air filter. I got biscuit tins smaller than that.
Yeah, they weren't playing about with that one, were they? Yes, this is it. So the normal carburetor comes with a manual choke with a lead. You've got a little pull stop on the dash, fairly easy to control, choke on, choke off.
Yeah, just like my Robin.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those. So yeah, here's the wire. Basically, whenever it turns on, this goes positive. And then here's a big coil, and it basically shuts this flap. The minute I press the accelerator, that will shut,
Yeah.
and that will choke the engine, and it just does it every time. So basically, it's fouling the plugs. So, you know, talking to you, one thing we did have before we left with this car is we had issues with the coil. So before we left, we swapped out the ignition coil because she wasn't starting at all.
Yeah.
It was a brand new coil from the motor factory. It's not meant for this car.
Yeah. What's it meant for?
Well, it was 5 to 5.
Yeah. Always the best
Before
time
we
to
were
get parts.
leaving, I had a best friend down trying to help me sort this out, and we struggled to get it to start, and then I worked out it was probably the coil. So it's 5 to 5, the motor factors were going to shut, and I rang up and I was like, I need an ignition coil for anything V8. Don't care what it is,
Yeah.
anything. So the guy rung me back. Yeah, I've got this, and it's off of a Land Rover Defender with CDI ignition. So that's the discharge type.
Cool.
And I was like, perfect, let's go. So I paid him for it over the phone.
Yeah.
He was going to leave the coil outside the shop, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, if I missed it, I'd be fucked, you know. Pardon my French.
That's fine.
Yeah, so inside the coil, inside the actual ignition coil, there's two coils inside. There's the primary across these two connections, and that's a few turns of wire, not many.
Yeah.
And the secondary is the one that comes out to the actual plug itself. Millions and millions of turns of wire. So when I got this, I had to check if it was anything like the coil I took off. So I measured across here with a meter, and I had about 0.8 ohms across here, and I had about 7,500 ohms across there.
Cool.
So I knew it was similar to the other one, so I was happy to try it out, you see. So what we're going to do today is basically just a quick health check, and I'll measure those resistances again with this meter, and then we'll know if I fried the coil during the drive yesterday.
Yeah. Fingers crossed you haven't.
Yeah, and there's two reasons why I want to check. Firstly, it gets really hot under here.
Yeah.
Really hot. It's in between these two silencers. This engine throws out a ton of heat.
I guess that's why you've got all that gold in there.
It is ridiculously hot under there, so heat's not a bonus. And then also down there we're running what's called a CDI unit.
Yeah.
And instead of just points just turn on and off 12 volts across the coil. Quite a simple circuit. This one discharges about 480 volts into the primary instead of 12. So if you can imagine, that makes the spark on the outside even bigger.
Yeah.
So it's making the coil work hard, you know.
Cool.
So we're just testing now, make sure we've not broken him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say we can't get one of those around here, but even though we are out in the
fields,
we are only 15 minutes from LeMans, and it is like a French Halford's just down the road.
Yeah, so fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we came out of the boat, we actually stopped, you know, when we were waiting for you.
Yeah.
And there was a Renault garage there.
Yeah.
Their recovery truck was actually a Land Rover.
That's right, so we can go pinch that and everything else. Yeah.
I know where I'll be knocking. As long as it's vaguely the same. Yeah.
Is that 0.9?
0.9. Yeah, 0.6. It's such a low reading, as long as it's about the same.
Yeah, what was it yesterday? 0.7?
Yeah, that's good enough for me. It's not half of that, it's not double that.
Yeah.
You know, that's such a low number, it's hard for the meter to read that accurately, so that's fine. And then I'll read the secondary, so I'm going to burst through this tape with the prod instead of taking it all off. And that's 7.6, so that's fine. And then it says in the corner there, thousands of ohms, so that's fine. So we know that's about the same as it was.
Brilliant.
So hopefully I haven't killed the fucking thing.
So what are we doing next?
What are we doing next?
What are we going to do about the...
Well, next I'll check the plugs, because I've been hot starting it with the choke on. So I'm sure they're pretty fouled up, so we'll give them a quick wire brush. Not a lot I can do about this. All I'll do is we'll start the car, and then once it's started I can slacken these screws. I can wind this off then so the choke never comes on.
Oh, right, okay.
That's all I can do till I get home.
Yeah, well that's fine though, isn't it? Because it's so hot here, you're not going to need the choke.
Yeah. Pound for every time I took these out the other day.
How easy are they to get out?
Normally not too bad.
Because I was changing the ones on the 928 the other day, unless you take all the intake pipes off. It's lucky I've got, you know, such big, thick, manly wrists that I can reach my hands underneath all the pipes and just take the spark plugs out.
Just like my wrists.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah. So
they're not too bad. Not too bad.
We haven't said what actual motor is it. What is the engine?
Yeah, the engine in there is a Chevy small block.
Right.
They start out at 5.7.
Yeah.
And these ones were supplied to Ultima by a company called American Speed in the US. And this one's got alloy heads and all the bits that they do.
Yeah, see Edelbrock on everything as well.
Yeah, it's got the Edelbrock intake, it's got the Holly drag carb, so it's got the double pumper. So basically when you put your foot down it just chucks buckets of fuel in, which is good and bad. So yeah, they've tweaked the motor, so this one gives out about 550 horsepower.
550, nice.
And about the same in...
And you say they start off at 5.7, so what is this one?
5.7, yeah, and this one's 6.3.
Right,
yeah.
Nice.
But from people that own these cars, I mean, you can get these with anywhere from 250 horsepower up to about 1,000.
Wow. And you're at 550?
You're at 515. And from what I can tell, that's kind of the sweet spot for it not wanting to kill you.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy with what we've got today.
Yeah. Oh, that's a video. I thought I was going to take a photo. Oh, yeah. And Diddy's doing the much more essential and really important job of making this nice and shiny and spangly for the trip. Let's be fair. It's the truth. Anything that looking good is always better than performing good.
To be honest, it works well because all I'm interested in does it drive.
Yeah, all I care about is how nice it looks.
Yeah, I want it to feel nice to drive. I want it to be mechanical, and we want it to look nice. So between us both,
Yeah, spot on.
I'd never wash the bloody thing otherwise.
Good to go. Look how shiny that's looking now. Diddy's done a lovely job. That is absolutely spangly now. Oh, that's always nice. And we're off. And we've had our first breakdown. We are sat at the side of a roundabout on our way into LeMans, and we've lost our fuel pump. I think we've got a knackered fuse. Yeah. There's loads here at the minute as well. It fired up then. Right, try now.
That's a pump. Why is it so fucking
That's
loud?
cool. Some nice cars passing us by.
Fucking hell.
This is why you should do yoga, people.
Ignition on. Pump.
Right, we're back up and running. It was a dodgy fuse, so oh, look at that! Look at that! That's nice. Woo.
Follow him. He's going the right way.
Right. That was a bit of fun. First bit of anxiety.
Fuck Chinese fuses.
Cheap fuse.
Cheap fuses.
But we're up and running. Easy fix other than a bit of yoga. Right, so we're off.
Where are we, Steve?
That looks like LeMans.
How many times did we have to go round roundabouts before we got here?
Oh, about 15 roundabouts. The same one 3 times.
Same one 3 times. Oh, look at that.
There's a Morgan.
No, look, the Circuit D.
The car front.
No, the big gate. You can't miss it. It's in one
Oh,
pink.
Circuit de la 24-hour Le Mans.
What's this say, Steve?
It says Circuit de 24 Le Mans. Or in neat language, Circuit 24-hour Le Mans.
LeMans.
Le Mans.
Should we get some more dashboard footage? What are we in, Steve?
Right, yeah.
Look at that, look at that. Quality item.
Yeah. No, we broke down.
Nobody will know.
Shh. Gone.
Gone. Right, I think we're done.
this way as well.
Assuming so.
Oh, we're losing water. Bonjour. There, merci. We're losing water. We'll pull
Oh,
up
it's
under there now.
red hot. The fucking fan's not.
Right.
Go.
Second breakdown of the day. We've just lost all the water on the road there because we forgot to put the fan on. Where does she blow out of?
It's the only one it does.
Yeah. We got water here, so we're just going to wait for it to cool and top it up.
Yeah. I'll touch out.
We sat outside LeMans waiting for the car to cool down so we can top the water up, so we may as well have a look at some of the cars that are going in. Lovely Renault 4. A Ferrari, there we are. Oh wow. Don't see many of them. A Marina. Beautiful. And what we got coming in here, a nice little cool Citroen. Look at that. Followed by a hunking great British car. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Right, that's us top back up. Up and running. Leave it chill out for a minute and then we'll make our way in. Film in. I'm waiting. Bonjour.
Est-ce que vous avez votre pastille?
Passes. These ones?
Pas les tickets, votre pastille pour le club. Ah, vous êtes en club?
Club,
Parfait,
yeah.
c'est parfait. Allez, vous fresquez.
Yeah. Bonjour. Merci.
This one? I don't know.
Should saying to stop. Typical British. We've put the sticker on our driver's side and really it should be on that side. Merci.
Where the fuck are we going now?
I don't know.
Can we just go?
There we go. Merci.
Right, black and red, follow that sign.
Where's black and red one? Oh yeah, over there.
Oh, hey.
Espace collection. Yeah, they're red and black stickers on them. There they are, they're joining us. Now it's the first time I've used this chest mount, so hopefully you can see and hear everything alright. Good, come on.
Let it run out of fuel.
So what's the matter?
I replaced the ignition thing before I left and it wouldn't turn off.
So the keys come out but the engine's still running?
Yeah.
Have you got a kill switch?
No, but I'll just turn the petrol off.
The attention this car attracts is crazy. Whenever he stops anywhere, the crowds just pool around him. Now we thought the Triumph got a lot of attention, but this thing is just another world. So look at this. Old Peugeot. Oh, it's a 504. I would not have recognised it from the back. That's looking lovely. There's a 504 truck for sale near me, but the guy wants £4,500 for it or something stupid, and it's rotten. Nice Mazda. Look at that. Back in the days where Mazda were trying to look like American muscle cars. A 929 hard top, 1979. That is a lovely car. It's definitely got a hint of Mustang to it, isn't it? Let's have a look on the grandstand. And there's the starting straight. This is where we find out that the t-shirts that we just bought outside are half price in here.
Yeah. We got last year's, which looked exactly the same as this one. 99 years in the morning, so.
Where to go first?
I don't know, but scooter's the way around, look at that.
Yeah, right, let's go buy a scooter.
Let's go buy a scooter. I should have brought mine.
Wow, look at all of these. I'm not going to even pretend to know all of them are. MG, obviously. That is Automobiles Lombards Paris. Darmont Junior. That is pretty. Three-wheeler. There's a couple of three-wheelers here. That's what we like on this channel.
Ah non, ça c'est le truc à pareil.
Sanford JMB. Oh, look at that. This. That's a pretty three-wheeler. Alright, like one of those. Let's get one of those.
The Harley Davidson.
You like the red one? But we'd have to put that Aprilia motor. See, it'll fit straight on.
That's bad. BSA.
It's a BSA. Oh, little truck on the other side. You can see the little truck. That is wicked. Mathis. Darmont. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to walk around to the other side so we can take a little look at that truck.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dû répondre?
A Villard Type 27 350cc. See, I walked round because I didn't want to walk through the middle of the display. That is lovely. There's a keg of beer hidden in there. Look at these bikes. Ah, I love old bikes. This is beautiful. No, all brand new. Nice, sir. Oh, it's so warm. Gotta look after yourself. Look at this little Paddock car. That's quite a modification to the roof. I hope the person who did that isn't the same person that welds those together. This is an awesome car. That'd definitely be a baddie's car in a film, wouldn't it? Let's have a look at that back inside.
Look at the gear situation.
Look at that. That is an awesome little carriage.
Look at the gear situation.
And then just hang the fuel out on the back. Cobra. Look at that. That is a chunk of a car, isn't it?
On finit un petit tour, puis on va descendre. Je reste en bas.
bien derrière, je l'ai fait. J'ai demandé au mec, il a dit, je sais pas,
In the paddocks. I'm surprised how many stalls there are in the paddocks, unless these are all...
It's all staff, I think.
It's all...
I think they're all staff.
Ah, okay. No, I mean, I'm surprised how many stalls are down in the paddock area.
Yes. Hey. Hello, one. Wow, look at that. What's that little one?
That.
What? Yeah, that's it then.
Should we go in there? Oh wow! Chase, up and walk around the edge.
Yeah, this is the best.
What's that? Chevrolet Corvette. Porsche 904 Carrera. And another one. And another one. And another one. Shelby Cobra. What a lovely car. And some nice GT40s. In the Gulf colours. That is stunning. Gulf colours, best colours for a car. That is absolutely gorgeous.
T70 weighs 800 kilos.
So, Shelby Mustang GT350.
It's fun.
Shelby Cobra 289. If anyone hasn't guessed, I'm just reading this off the top. I don't know what most of these are. Nice 911. I know what that is. GT40.
Ah, c'était 66 l'autre là-bas.
Sunbeam Tiger. That is absolutely beautiful. The size of those wheels. Next to a Mustang. Look at the intakes on the front. Is that Ram Air? Jaguar E-type.
Don't stick out. Wearing all grey. You're too grey.
I'm blending in.
An identifiable feature.
I thought that was my shining personality. Look at the land. It looks so small compared to all the other cars in this paddock. Absolutely tiny. What a beautiful little car.
What it is?
And an MGB. We've got along here. Some more MGs. They're pretty cars.
They're cool.
Yeah. Another Jaguar E-type.
Somebody else's feet.
I like the paint job on that one. Yeah. Very pale skin, black lipstick. It's my sort of thing.
Right there, right?
It's an Elan. Very pretty. Quite a cool paint job on it.
Done one of them, huh?
Well, you've restored one of these.
Alright. It's like the last of the steel ones.
I love those colours. One of my favourite colour combos on a car. I'd say it's been very controversial here, and Jason won't like it, but I've never been a fan of those wheels. Alfa Romeos. I love the back end of that. That is.
Just look better in the darker red.
I do, and at the back end, I just love that shape. That is probably the nicest shape here. And some mini Marcos. It's a little GT.
Oh, that's the little one. No, it didn't go in.
And this one over here is an 1800. Look at the racing suits. LeMans Classic, Rothman's Porsche, Mazda, God, that's quite vibrant. Jaguar Silk Cut. Those are definitely designs of the day, aren't they? Yeah, I wouldn't see those now. Nice gloves and stickers. Yeah.
We'll leave it rot, don't worry.
The chairs are really nice as well.
Chairs.
Do me a favour, Jess. Jess, peep down the side here and tell me what you can see. I can see the barrel. Yeah, it's a barrel and everything. I think it's alright. Yeah. That's pretty. €1,000. These actual
They are fireproof.
and worn. They're like 800 to €1,000. Let's have a look at some other cars we can't afford, dude.
Walk past a cup of coffee, I can afford it.
Yeah. That is pretty. That is a nice colour green. Alfa Romeo. Was it Guila Zagato?
Can't be 1970.
No. I think that's just the name. That's really nice. Look how wide it is.
This is electric.
Yeah. Yeah, Lancia concept car. That's really cool, I like that. That's whole 1/4 piece, isn't it?
I want to see that rate.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
J'envoie des espèces de trucs, et puis là, mais par contre, c'est à voir avec la couleur saturée. C'est pas que c'est le manuel.
Beautiful colour. Yeah.
And recreate this.
Easy. I can easily do that with a rope down and something like that. Kawasaki.
La voiture, elle est 650. C'est la même que la verte devant. Elle existe en alu comme ça et vert.
Le verre au plomb, là, de Murano.
Farney's buying some gloves.
Okay. You want to pay by card?
Cash.
Cash?
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful.
Suits you perfectly. It sounds tough, but I've been looking for a set that's red and black.
Yeah. Hey, suits a car, why not?
I tried one pair, we were in the...
A rusty Bedford Rascal, that's what you do to it. Nice. I can't believe we've got those paddocks, those stands.
Don't need your back now.
Oh, look at the little mopeds. Take pictures. Oh, you got a video. Oh, this is fucking with my fear of heights. Oh, and it goes up even higher before we can go across.
Oh, you do have to go higher. Ah, shit. People that will check you, so I guess we'll...
Are they checking or just sitting there?
Oh my gosh. On this one, I'm standing on nothing.
Oh, I can't.
I'm always creepy.
Oh,
Getting out of there.
I'm scared of heights. This is doing me. So it's all I could do to walk up those stairs. Oh.
It's got wobbly, isn't it?
Oh.
I don't mind heighting, it's still wobbly. Hey, okay, that's a good spot. Oh.
Does me. Alright. This is Mr. Steve being very scared.
Ouais. Why are you scared?
I don't do heights.
No,
I'm high enough. Without an aeroplane, this is too high. Alright, that's our first walk around the paddock, and I don't think we've seen everything yet. So we're back at the car. Thankfully we made sandwiches because hats are €30, shirts are €130. Beers are free because they're in the boot.
not €9.
Not €9. €9 a pint. Cheers, dude.
He was taking the piss of you talking about planes, he was looking at bikes. Là, c'est les plateaux. Je l'ai bien gardé.
Everyone a souvenir?
Oh,
One of the wheel weights to fall now.
No,
Nice Ferrari. Beautiful Ferrari.
Ich war jetzt da rein, bei mir hatte die Leinlänge von hier nochmal
BMW M1. Absolutely fabulous car. And it's not just one of them, it's two of them.
And the one next to it as well.
And is it the one next to it? Yeah, three of them. Four of them. Crate, alright.
away in the string and I just give up.
That's really good. I like that one. My daughter be all over that one in yellow.
I'm always the same.
We're all doing the exact same thing.
These are the toy cars of my childhood.
Les voici massifs.
Oh, of those bikes? Yeah. The Loss of Pantera.
Ouais.
Der
Je pense que c'est pas des faux diamantés, non, pour la couleur. Ah, là, c'est bien, c'est bien.
Ouais. C'est un moteur B. C'est pas ah, j'ai même pas vu que c'était un...
Mais tu payes pas l'essence non plus.
Ouais, mais...
Ah non, mais écoute, il n'y a pas de problème.
Faut les regarder.
Voilà. Look at this offer. That is nice. Oh yeah. I love them both. Simka. Sat behind it, a Mustang. It's a juxtaposition of cars there. Can't see many of these. It's a Mitsubishi Lancer. Piattino. Nice.
On va dire trois trucs, on va rien comprendre, on saura pas plus tard, on va dire ça. Ah, les gars, ça va pas. Ah, les gars, ça va pas.
So that's it, that's the end of day one. The racing starts tomorrow, so we're coming back to watch that. But will that car start, because we had trouble with the ignition when we got here, and will that car start because we overheated on the way in? Let's see. Alright, Jace is topping this one up with water. How much is going in?
Take us to the top. Not too bad.
Not too bad, about half a litre. Yeah.
Cup full. Yeah, still got fucking hot though.
Yeah. And this one, let's have a look. Well, that's sounding positive. You can hear the fuel pumps. Hey! So that's one up and running. Two up and running. Right, that's two cars up and running. We're off to get sausages over the barbecue, and I will see you guys again next time. Cheers.